and this is an age of mobile applications. Can we think of doing this? Yesterday, when we were, the Honorable CM was going around the exhibition hall, and our Geological Survey of India said this is a fauna we have, the animals we have done it for your state. Immediately he looked at it and said, but you have not mentioned this species. Just by looking at it only he said. I was very happy to see that Honorable CM has taken so much of interest in the biodiversity, mapping of the state. I'm sure under his leadership, these type of things can be done. From the Geological Survey of India, we are trying to bring a mobile application. In fact, yesterday we wanted to show it also, but somehow we couldn't organize it. In fact, now we are trying to build a thing that all the protected areas of our country, there are about 700 of protected areas and national parks, we have a community forest, and all the protected area will have an application by which, by click of a button, you can come to know which is the species available, whether it is an endangered, whether it is in the IUCN list, or whether it can be, what type of protection is required, where can you spot to see it. So we are bringing it that level. So I would request Principal Secretary of Environment here that why don't you also bring the BMC register on online platform so that you have a smaller geographical area, so you can do it much better. If the register instead of on paper, if it is online and people can fill it up with a little bit of training, our college and schools can also do it. It can be a project of the science colleges and all. And 3 months, 4 months we can finish, or maybe 1 year time. And whatever information is available from other resources like ZSI and Botanical Survey of India, that can be used, mapped it, put it on that. And then next step, mobile application can be done. So that if we want to know mangrove, there must be about 24, 25 types of mangroves in Goa, if I can make out, and I was just gifted a book, I will do it also. So if we know that, okay, this mangrove, this type of wood can be used for making furnitures, or this can be planted. Now there are a lot of things. We have to, I was going through it, that what type of wood can be mangrove be done. They can be easily replaced with bamboo thing, where bamboos have depleted and you want to grow bamboo. And then mangrove furnitures can be also done from that wood. Now some research papers have come to me, and some places they have done it also. So what I'm trying to say, that if there are resources, if we have mapped it, if we know how to preserve it, there will be an issue. Yesterday another issue which came up about the sustainable use, and that is a question which is on everybody's mind. And that question is, can development and conservation go hand in hand? It can go hand in hand if we are responsible. I like to use the term wise use. अगर आप अपने resources को अच्छे से use करें, अभी हम लोग अच्छे resource का मतलब क्या समझते हैं कि अगर हम कहीं बैठे हैं और तो लाइट स्विच ऑफ करके जाएं, उससे ज़्यादा हम कुछ नहीं करते हैं देश के लिए. पानी अगर बह रहा हो, अगर आप गाड़ी में जा रहे हैं, कितनी बार आपने अपनी गाड़ी रोक के पानी को बंद किया है. तो हम लोग resources के लिए कुछ सोचते नहीं, because India always had very abundant. खूब पानी बरसता है हमारे यहाँ, खूब हरियाली है. So we don't have that type of concern. My request to all of you will be, if you have no information, create information first. Second thing is that all of us should be responsible for not giving wrong information. Because we don't give information, wrong information comes. Suppose as a government, if you don't give information, people will have wrong information, because they are all hungry for information. आपने देखा होगा जब RTI एक्ट आया था, लोग कितना इन्फॉर्मेशन मांगते थे, ये चाहिए वो चाहिए, आपने मीटिंग में क्या किया, मीटिंग के बाद क्या हुआ. People are hungry for information. So my request to Goa board and the government will be that create information, give information, let people then decide and think, and let a very informed decision be taken. So the legal aspects, which is today's workshop, I'm sure it can really be a good beginning, and this should not be one and only one. They should keep doing it, and more information should be there. Thank you very much for inviting me here. It is always nice to talk to people from the state. If anybody has any question, while everybody has finished talking, I can spend some time. Thank you very much.